Stop learning English with your eyes. Start learning it with your hands. I'm about to show you a 15-minute method that makes chunks permanent. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly how to learn any chunk in just 3 days. No notebooks, no apps, no wasted time, just your body and real life. Let's go. When you were a baby, learning your first language, you didn't study grammar. You didn't write word lists. You didn't sit at a desk. So, how did you learn? Through movement. When your mom said, "Wave bye-bye," you waved. When someone said, "Come here," you reached out your arms. Every word, every phrase had a movement attached. And that's why you never forgot them. Your brain didn't store words as text. It stored them as experiences, as movements. Scientists call this motor memory, and it's the most powerful language learning tool that exists. But here's what happened. As adults, we try to learn English like we're studying math. We memorize, we translate, we write, instead of move. And that's why, after years of study, we still can't speak. Because our brain stores all those chunks in short-term memory. And short-term memory, that's like writing in sand. One wave, and it's gone. But what if I told you there's a different place? A place where memories never fade? Let me tell you what I discovered. Last month, I was at a coffee shop. I saw Mom teaching her baby to say bye-bye. She didn't say, "Okay, sweetie, repeat after me 10 times." She just waved and said, "Bye-bye." The baby waved back. And you know what? That baby will never forget. Bye-bye. Why? Because the baby's brain stored it as movement. And movement, that's motor memory. And motor memory is permanent, so I thought, what if I do that? What if every chunk I learn, I connect to a movement? Not just any movement. A movement that matches the meaning. So I tried it. And within 3 days, those chunks became automatic. I didn't have to think. I didn't have to translate. My body just knew. Here's how it works. Every day, you pick 3 chunks, not 10, not 5, 3. Why? Because your brain can only build 3 new motor memories per day. More than that, and you're just spinning your wheels. Now, here's the magic part. You don't sit down and study. You don't carry a notebook. Instead, you create one gesture for each chunk. And that gesture has to match the feeling. Let me show you. I'm running late. This is what you say when you're rushing. The gesture. Look at your wrist, like you're checking time. Stressed face. Say it once. I'm running late. Your brain just linked, rushing with that movement. It slipped my mind. This means you forgot something. Gesture, tap your forehead, then wave your hand away, like it just disappeared. Say it once. It slipped my mind. Boom, your brain just stored forgetting as a movement. Let me sleep on it. This means you need time to think. Gesture, hands together like a pillows under your head. Say it once. Let me sleep on it. There you go. 3 chunks, 3 gestures, 3 new motor memories. Now, here's where it gets powerful. You don't practice at your desk. You practice them while living. Making coffee, say the chunk. Do the gesture. Walking to work, say the chunk. Imagine the gesture. Waiting for the elevator, say the chunk. No gesture needed. See? You're not adding time to your day. You're just using the time you already have. And here's the system. Day 1. You learn the chunk with the gesture. Every time you're alone during the day, you say it once. Shower. I'm running late. Brushing teeth. It slipped my mind. Driving. Let me sleep on it. That's it. Your brain just created the motor memory. Day 2. Now you make it mental. You say the chunk, and you picture the gesture in your mind. You don't actually move. You just imagine it. Why? Because your brain can't tell the difference. Real movement or imagined movement. Same thing. Day 3. This is the moment of truth. You're at work. Someone asks, "Where's Sarah?" And you say, without thinking, "She's running late." No gesture, no translation, just automatic. And that is when you know. That chunk is now yours. It's in permanent storage. If you used that chunk in a real conversation on day 3, it's done. Move on to 3 new chunks. That's how you track progress, not with lists, with real life. Now, let me show you a few more chunks so you can start right now. I'll keep you posted. This means I'll update you. Gesture, point to yourself, then point forward as like you're sending information. Say it. I'll keep you posted. That's a relief. This means you were worried, but now you feel better. Gesture, hand on your chest, then release it, like letting go of stress. That's a relief. I'm all ears. This means I'm listening. Tell me everything. Gesture, cup your hands around your ears. I'm all ears. It's worth a shot. This means let's try it even if it might not work. Gesture, shrug, then point forward like taking a chance. It's worth a shot. That rings a bell. This means that sounds familiar. Gesture, tap your temple, like trying to remember. That rings a bell. See, 5 more chunks, 5 more gestures, and your brain just stored them in motor memory. Now, let me tell you why this works. Scientists did a study, 2 groups, learning new vocabulary. Group 1, just repeated words. Group 2, repeated words while moving. Results? Group 2 remembered 200% more, not 20%, 200. And 6 months later, Group 1 forgot almost everything. Group 2 still remembered. Why? Motor memory doesn't fade. It's like learning to ride a bike. You never forget. Let me show you the math. 3 chunks a day times 7 days. That's 21 chunks per week times 4 weeks. That's 84 new chunks that are now automatic. In 1 year, over 1,000 chunks. And you didn't study for hours. You just moved your body while living your life. Now, I want you to do one thing. Pick one chunk from today. Maybe I'm running late. Maybe let me sleep on it. Maybe that's a relief. Whatever speaks to you, and for the next 3 days, every time you're alone, shower, car, walking, say that chunk and do the gesture just once each time. That's it. And then come back here, drop a comment. Tell me which chunk you picked. Like, day 1, I'm running late. That's all, because here's what's going to happen. Day 3, you're going to be somewhere, talking to someone, and that chunk is going to come out. Automatically, no thinking, no translating. And you're going to realize, wait, I just said that. Yes, you did. Because it's in your motor memory now. And here's the beautiful part. Once it's there, it's permanent. You don't review it. You don't practice it. It's like riding a bike. Once your body learns, your brain never forgets. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Mark, this sounds different. You're right. It is different. But you know what else uses motor memory? Babies learning to talk. Athletes mastering their sport. Musicians learning instruments. They all use motor memory because motor memory is the strongest memory we have. So yeah, it's different, but it works. And in 3 days, you'll see. Those chunks will be automatic. And in 3 months, you'll have 250 chunks that you use without thinking. And in 1 year, over 1,000. That's fluency, not from studying grammar, not from memorizing lists, just from moving your body 15 minutes a day. I believe in you, I know. Learning English feels overwhelming sometimes. I know. You've tried many methods, but this one is different. Because this time, you're not just using your brain, you're using your body. And when your body learns, your brain never forgets. So go. Pick 3 chunks. Create 3 gestures. Practice them while living, not at a desk. In your real life. And on day 3, use one in a real conversation. Then come back here. Tell me at which chunk it became yours. I'll be waiting. This is English Flow, and I'm Mark. Let's make English move.